Good afternoon everybody, welcome to today's video on how to create a successful YouTube gaming channel. This is going to be the first of a mini series I'm going to be creating for you guys. So as you see, part one, the setup, it's going to be going through a range of different setups, what the pros use, what I'm using, what you guys are probably using as well. The second episode is going to be the software, so what software to use, what software I found is the best for me, what software again the pros use, and what most people use as well. And the third episode is going to be about how to create your channel and optimize your channel for the best results, how to put your videos out there, make good thumbnails, and create good content. As it's a festive period and most of the world is still in lockdown, I really wanted to give back to the community, and this is one of the ways that I'm going to be doing it. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be recommending the best cheap products for you to buy to improve your gaming setup at home, so please stay tuned as you won't want to miss it. This leads us on to the first point, which is you don't need an expensive setup to start your YouTube channel. Most people think if they want to create their own channel and create content, make videos and upload to YouTube and become famous, then you need a very expensive setup. However, this is not true. This is one of the most commonly thought things when starting your own channel. Oh no, I haven't got the right setup, or oh no, I'm not happy with my setup, I can't do my YouTube channel. Guys, just do it, just go for it. Just put all your eggs in one basket and just try and keep trying until you then succeed. Eventually you'll probably end up building the setup you like anyway, just through time, and you'll get there eventually, and you'll be happy with the setup you make. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at three different setups. The first one's going to be quite a bog standard setup. The second one is going to be a more advanced setup, which probably most of you guys will be using if you're watching this. And the third setup is going to be what all the pros use. I also use the setup as well, so it's going to be very interesting for you guys to see the differences in these three setups. Okay, so you might be wondering, what are the different setups, who uses them, and for what reasons? Okay, so this is the basic setup. This is probably what a lot of you guys may have started out on, to record gameplay, to maybe stream. I know, for example, PS4, you can stream straight to Twitch, or I think YouTube as well. So basically, essentially what it is you have your console and a monitor, and that's pretty much it. Also, I should mention, for all these setups you will need a good Wi-Fi connection. I've struggled time and time again not having a good Wi-Fi connection, and honestly it makes it so much harder. So one top tip is make sure you have a good Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so the second setup, this is more of an advanced setup. This is probably what most of you guys may be using. It's probably one of the most common setups that most people do use because it's quite easy to do. You get amazing results, much better than just streaming straight from the console, and you can also have that bit more flexibility on how you want to do your stream or your videos. So what this is you have PS4 or Xbox, just a console. You also then goes into a splitter via HDMI, as you can see here. One of the HDMI then goes to the monitor, so you can see it and you can use that monitor to actually use and game on. The other one then goes to a video capture card, and then that turns it into a signal that your laptop can then record. And that's how you record the gameplay. As you may see, this doesn't include a microphone, there's no cameras to get a headshot, so this will literally be the game and the game sound, and then what people might do after that is they will record audio after of them speaking or giving commentary on the game. Okay, so now we're going to go into a pro setup, and you guys will probably see the difference straight away. As you can see here, there's a few extras. So we've got a USB mic, we've got a camera as well, so you can get a nice headshot. A little extra over here is a light I've added in, I'll talk about that in a minute. So this is similar to what all of the pros use. This is actually my setup and how I've had my setup right now. If you want to see more content on just my setup, then click the link up the top and it will take you to the video that I've done recently. Okay, so here we have a console. It's very similar to the last one. Going to a splitter. One goes to the monitor, so you can play using that monitor to play. The other one goes to a capture card, and then to the laptop to record the gameplay. How I've got mine here is then I have my laptop, instead of having the screen on my laptop to record the gameplay, I have the screen going to another monitor. So I've got two external monitors that I use instead of one monitor and one laptop screen. You can also do that, it works perfectly fine, and that's what I was doing before I got my second monitor. Okay, so what I also use is I use a USB mic, I'll show you the one I use in the second. It's very good and very cheap. And also I have a camera. Now granted, my cameras are very expensive because I do have my own production company, so I need them to be very high quality, but you guys do not need very expensive cameras or very expensive gear at all. I'm going to be recommending you guys some awesome gear that's very cheap and very reliable in just a second. Just a quick mention, if you guys are enjoying this so far, finding this information useful, please hit that subscribe button down below. It's very much appreciated. Now, as I mentioned before, you don't need a setup like this to create your channel. It's probably something that I would recommend you work towards, and take your time and really get to grips with recording your content, making it something that you're happy with, and finding something for your channel that you like to do. Being able to have a headshot video feed and clean audio into the video is something that people will really appreciate. One thing that I will mention is if you do have a headshot video feed coming into your video, then think about getting some form of lighting that will be able to light up your face nicely. This will make a huge difference on how you look on camera. I actually use a little desk light for my videos. It's literally got like a little clamp on it, and I've got it just clamped onto the back of my monitor so I can move it around and have it right on my face for when I'm streaming or recording a video. Okay, so now we're going to go on to things that I'd recommend to you guys if you're just setting up your stream. First things first is a mic. Now, audio is one of the most important things when recording videos. The one I'm using at the moment, and I highly recommend, it's amazing, is the Boya BY-M1 mic. Now this little thing is called a lavalier mic, and as you can see it's got a little clip on it, like that. I just clipped it onto my finger there. So usually I'd clip this on underneath inside my shirt, so you guys can't really see it. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll see how clear this audio is from this. It's literally less than 20 quid. As you can see, I've got the price on there for you. Links down below for my Amazon affiliate, so if you do want to buy it, please check out the links below and you can get it there. Next up is a camera. If you guys haven't got a camera yet, highly recommend Sony a6000. This is probably one of the cheapest Sony mirrorless cameras you can get. This is also if you want to buy it brand new, and I believe it comes with a lens as well. So if you guys wanted to buy that or check it out, the link's also down below. This camera's fantastic. All you literally need to do is, with the Sony cameras, is plug it in via USB and open the app, and you've basically got a feed ready to go that you can record. The next thing is the USB splitter, and this is the one that I use at the moment. It's very good, very reliable. I bought some cheaper ones before this and they were absolutely useless, so please don't buy the really cheap ones because they don't work. I've tried them. This is the cheapest one that I've found that works really well, so please check this out in the link below if you want to buy one. Video capture card. Now there's quite a few on the market, you guys probably know. I actually used the bog standard really cheap one that I've found on Amazon. I was quite surprised because I thought it wasn't going to work. I didn't really know what to expect. The reviews were quite good, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. So I ordered it, and guys, it is amazing for the price. It's literally £12.98. I'm sure you've heard of the Elgato ones, are like upwards of £100, and this thing pretty much does the same job, especially if you're only looking to record the video feed. Now, I mentioned earlier the desk light. This is the exact desk light that I use. We'll also link in the description, so if you guys want to check out, it's down there. It's great, like I mentioned, it's flexible, you can move it around. It's got different lighting modes, it's got 3 different colours, and I believe 5 different lighting brightnesses, so you can completely customise how you want it to look in your video. Okay, so guys, you don't need expensive setup to start your channel. That's the point I'm going to reiterate here. If you guys are really interested in starting your own channel and you've got some of the stuff that I've shown you today, then please just go for it. Just set up your channel, go onto YouTube, create your channel, start streaming or start recording videos, and you guys, I'm sure, will realise how much fun it actually is. I started doing it probably about just over a month ago now again. I had my channel for about 3 or 4 years before that, and I just left it because I decided that I didn't have time for YouTube. Now I've got a setup that I'm happy with. I'm streaming and recording videos all the time. I'm sure if you guys keep uploading, and you'll hit the 1,000 subscriber mark as well. As you guys can see below, I have 78 subscribers when I uploaded this video. So guys, please, if you found this useful, please hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions about this video or any of my content, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we go over the best software to use to record your videos. Thanks for watching.